Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Times. Last time, what did we even do last time? I don't know, I think we came here to the port to find Borgark? I can't remember his name. Um, but we figured out how to get gold. I think, well, technically we did, but we don't have any gold, but I I clicked on look, I already did one. Well, it doesn't say I'd done one of them. Does that just mean I can repeat it whenever I want for more gold, or no? But I did it last time. Unless I loaded from a save that didn't have it. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how to get gold. I thought I got gold, but I didn't get gold. I guess whoever I slept with over there just sort of ran out of there before paying the bill. That's don't don't F and dash, okay? Kind of like dine and dashing, but you know, having relations and dancing. Don't F and dash, please. That's really rude. Already in the port, Bennett didn't see anyone near. The port seemed like I'm broke. God. Oh my god, no. Why is someone just peeping on us? Oh, you just know he's gonna want a piece of Bennett in his snakeskin vest. Ugh. He was hanging around the port for a few minutes until he feels someone calling him. Oh, Bennett, over here. Bennett followed the boy. He was a man. Not a very pretty one. We are here. Can you explain to me what's going on? Excuse my manners, I am Garrot. A pleasure. But you still haven't told me what's going on here. Let me explain to you. I belong to an old order which your mother belonged. My mother? Who? We've never literally discussed her. What are you saying? As you listen. As you listen? What? Explain yourself, I don't understand anything. Actually, we observed you since your childhood by your mother's request. Bennett understood less each time. Your mother belonged to an order that yesteryear was in charge of men and other beings' relationships. What? You're some kind of peacekeeping force for our interspecies relationships? So, how did you know about the dream I had about, what was his name again? I forget what the centaur's name was. Honest, Take, something with a T. I don't know. Oh, maybe they saw the dragon. Oh god. Wait, does that mean my mom left my dad so she could go be with another species, and that's why I've been motherless? Or maybe she was secretly, cheating on my dad the whole time, and then she actually got murdered or eaten by the other species she was sleeping with, and that's why she never comes home now. I don't know, it could be anything. Now that the man has almost no relationship with other beings, we are forgotten, and the little that is known about us are more like legends than something real. Hopefully you guys are picking this up, because the English isn't so great. But in other times, the order was very important. I still don't understand anything. Please, tell me something useful. Do you know my mother? Calm down, Bennett. I will answer all your questions. Yes, I met your mother. She was my superior. I don't like the way you're saying superior. You don't mean Dom, do you? When she abandoned you, she didn't abandon me is what you're trying to say, with your quotation marks, sir. Well, I feel pretty abandoned. When she abandoned you, she let me in charge of your care. So since childhood, I've watched you. So why didn't you tell me before today, if that was really what was going on? I can't believe anything you're saying. Why did you have to watch me in secret? That's creepy. It is not the time to talk about it, but I want you to know that she didn't abandon you. She only did what she thought it was best. She only did what she thought was best. Okay. A little bit of Yes, whatever. Whatever. I guess he's just done with the conversation. Bennett didn't know the real reason why his mother left him and his father. He just knew that his father told him that she just left one day, leaving them both alone. And for both of them, always it was always a very hard subject to talk about. So Bennett could never ask his father straight out what happened. Never? Aren't you like 20 now? Can't even ask your dad what happened to your mum? Anyway, you still don't tell me why you showed up. Yes, you're right. You're more perceptive than I imagine. What? Do you think I'm an idiot? Giving the recent news, or the recent events. What events? I mean, you sleeping with the dragon and wanting to sleep with the horse. Come on, Bennett. In a few days, you have strengthened relationships with orcs, werewolves, centaurs, and nothing less than dragons. Orcs? I mean, I guess we talked to orcs. It's not like we slept with them. Or I guess you're just saying strengthened relationships, I guess. I mean, everyone talks to the orcs here. He's literally just... No one has ever acted strange around the orc. It's just been normal. But yeah, werewolves, centaurs, and dragons, I guess. And it is really something weird. It's been many years since man has had stable relationships with other beings. I guess they're just attracted to my sluttiness. You want to tell me that in all these years nobody made contact with them? Come on, it's a joke. Yes, several have had relationship with these beings over the years, since coexistence time came to an end. Coexistence time? That's how we call the time when man had close contact with other beings of the world, and everyone grew and thrived together and came in each other. Anyway, I can't believe that no one had contact with these beings in all these years. Don't get me wrong, there has been contact, but none like yours. You have forged a relationship with them. It's more like a friends with benefits situation, but alright. And you even get a little bit further. I still don't understand. What do I have to do in all this? I'm not the one who can answer that. Then, let's put it like this. I mean, as soon as one of these races figures out that I'm cheating with them on another race, you know, it's gonna be a whole interspecies warfare, right? When the dragon finds out I've actually been, well, I haven't slept with the horse yet, but when I sleep with the centaur, you know, the dragon's gonna get pissed off. He's gonna declare war on the humans. You know, it's gonna be a mess. Let's put it like this. I am the first contact. I was just asked to contact you so that we can take you to our order. Someone will explain to you with more details. I still can't believe everything you're saying. If you want an even bigger incentive to go there, you'll just have to find answers about your mother. Definitely, Bennett couldn't say no to that proposition. He couldn't let go of the opportunity to find out what had really happened to his mother. Okay. You do know how to does he? You do know how to convince people. Tell me what I have to do. Ha ha ha. I knew that you couldn't say no to that. Nothing for now if you agree. Tomorrow I could take you to the order. What do you say? Okay. Perfect. Wait for me tomorrow near your house. I'll take you to the Order's campus. The campus? What is it, a little university? Without more, Garrot left quickly. He seemed to be in a hurry. And Bennett was alone in the alley again, and a tousled head. He couldn't even process what Garrot had just told him. It wasn't that confusing, but these days have been really crazy, and doing a retrospection? Garrot was right. In the past few days, he has met many beings which he had only heard listed in stories. What puzzled him even more, why him? What was going on? And he even thought about his mother. Bennett was overwhelmed with the situation, so he decided to get back home and sleep. That's all he wanted right now, and it was also getting dark. So he began his way home. Good lord, it's dark out here. Can't even see it on my left monitor since the darkness is turned down. Oh god. Arriving... Bennett arrived at his house. What? Oh no. Hello. I don't feel comfortable with you around, considering what Bennett wants from you. Although we've already kind of seen it in his dream. He feels a gallop behind him when he turns around. Whoa, girl, how'd it get so... It was bright a second ago when we were looking at you. Bennett. By Actaeon's face, Bennett already knew that the medicine wasn't ready yet. Actaeon. Yes, don't say anything. He still hasn't got the medicine ready. You don't imagine how furious I am. It shows in Actaeon's face he was really furious. I can't tell, it's too dark. Relax, go to the barn. I'll get some beers. Don't get some beers into him. You're trying to loosen him up. You don't understand. I need that medicine and the apothecary's ripping me off. I don't know what to do. I understand, but there's nothing you can do now. We'll see tomorrow how to fix this problem. Listen to me, there's nothing that a good talk and a couple of beers won't fix. I bet it's like sisters dying or something, and we're just like, let's have some beers, that'll solve everything. Bennett knew that it wasn't the solution, but he wanted to clear Actaeon a little so he could stop thinking about the apothecary for a little while. Okay, I'll wait for you there. Bennett walked in the house. He was in the kitchen pouring some beer chops. Beer chops? And having some cheese when suddenly...
Fuck shit.
Yeah? Really? Is that... I won't replay it because I don't want to get demonetized, but... Bennett couldn't believe what he was listening to. His father was having relations again. Oh my god, there's something wrong with Bennett. There's something wrong with Bennett. This time he couldn't hold back the curiosity and went to snoop. This is so irregular. Would you like Usher to be passive or active in the next scene? Sis! He's my father. What kind of question are you asking me? Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit.
I guess we're already in the uncensored scene at this point, right? So I can replay it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting turned on. Arriving to his father's room, he hears someone. Well, you already heard some. It is Conrad? I thought it might be Conrad from last time, but I kind of figured that it probably wasn't him in the end. But is it actually him? Bennett went straight to the kitchen, grabbed a couple of beers, and went to the barn. What kind of deviant is Bennett? What kind of deviant? I'm not even, it's like, he comes right off his father, right off that, tapping that, and he goes to the barn. And you know he wants to do something in that barn with somebody. Bennett went straight to the kitchen. I already read that. He didn't want to see Usher or Conrad. He felt a little ashamed. Yeah. That'll happen, I guess. Already in the barn, yeah. Bennett felt Actaeon sit. Beside him, putting things on the floor, and both started chatting. I'm just looking to see if something's there that I gotta take care of, you know what I'm saying? Girl, is your mascara running? You okay, honey? Want to talk about it, honey? As soon as Bennett sits beside Actaeon, he begins to cry. Hey, relax. Don't get like this. I didn't know centaur men wore makeup. Sorry, Bennett. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. It's just that I feel so helpless and angry inside. You don't even imagine. You know what would make you feel less helpless and more in control? I won't even say it. You know what to do. Relax, but I assure you that tomorrow we will get the medicine the good or the bad way. What do you mean? Don't worry, I will take care. I have a friend that will get the medicine for us. Conrad? I guess he is a literal murderer. Are you serious? You don't worry. Oh, Bennett, thanks. Both kept talking for a while. Well, Actaeon, I leave you. I have to go. I'm going to sleep. Okay, have some rest, and thank you again for everything. I'm surprised he wasn't hornier for something else. Thanks to you, and have some rest. When I went back home, everything was dark. It seemed that Conrad has left, so he went straight to his room to sleep. It was still early in the morning, when suddenly, what's happening? Hey, Arzu. Who's Arzu? I couldn't even see, it was dark. What are you doing here? Dude, you can't just break in. You can't just break into my house and watch me. Edward? Edward? Is that you? Maybe he is a vampire. I don't. We haven't met a vampire yet. I don't know. What was I doing for his voice? I don't even. Girls, I don't remember. I apologize if his voice is changing right now, but Hi, Bennett. Did I use the English voice yet in this game? I don't think so. I'll make him English. I'm sorry, I don't think that was his previous voice. What's going on? Nothing, just came to see you. Relax, everything's fine. I just came to talk. But when I was shocked, what was Arzu doing at that time in his room? Well, I'm listening. I know you met someone yesterday. What are you talking about? How? But I was still asleep. Didn't understand anything Arzu was saying. Explain yourself, Arzu. I don't understand anything of what's happening. You met Garrot yesterday. Yeah. Garrot's my superior. I belong to the Order as well. So, I still don't understand why you're breaking into my house. How? Each time Bennett understood less of what Arzu was saying. I know, each time Bennett understood less of what Arzu was saying because he couldn't stop imagining deep-throating his big, long, you-know-what. Yes, Garrot is my superior. I was sent here to follow you and... What? Spy on you. What do you say? Yes, it's a long story, but basically, I was sent by the Order to get to know you and get close to you and know in depth what you're up to. Bennett felt cheated. He was really... Girl, how are you going to feel cheated? Literally anybody could come up to you, just try to talk to you and sleep with you on the same day they met you. So I don't know why you feel cheated. I don't know. He was really mad, but it wasn't the moment to make a scene. When is the moment? He had preferred to let Arzu tell everything he had to say. But I remembered that Garrot, or Garrot, who? Garrot also said the same thing, even though he had never seen him. He was following him for a long time. What did the Order really want with Bennett? Wait, but you know Amok, and he said that you came from the Zerum tribe? How do I explain? We're also investigating Amok. We knew he had been in that tribe in his youth, and that's how I made up that story. I can't believe what you're saying. Yes, I understand. That's too much to process. No, process. But believe me, we have no bad intentions. All the contrary. Look, I'm only here to tell you this because I know Garrot offered you to come to our Order. And I know I would have to get back, and surely we will cross there. And I didn't want you to think wrong. I preferred to tell you the truth. Sorry, Arzu, but I don't know what to say to you right now. Yes, I completely understand. I just wanted you to hear it from me. Oops, I skipped a line. But I felt for the first time that Arzu was telling him the truth. I really appreciate the honesty, but... Yes, I know, it's a lot to process right now. Exactly. I hope to see you again in the Order. I would really like that, but if it wasn't the case, it was a pleasure to meet you. I say it with all my heart. Thank you, Arzu. The same here. While I leave, take care. Wait, don't go. Tell me, what does the Order really want with me? Please, tell me something. Sorry, Bennett, but I can't tell you anything. I would really like that, but I can't. I can only tell you that we have the best intentions. I know it's not much help, but it's the only thing I can say to you. See you, take care. Bye. Arzu left the room without more, and Bennett was even more confused after the talk. What was really happening? I don't know what's happening in this town, dude. This town is a cesspool of sin. And we're the sinner. Oh god. It was still very early, so Bennett went back to bed and laid down again, thinking over and over again this whole order issue. But as much as he tried to find some logic to everything that was happening, it was impossible. And the worst is that he had to make a decision to go to the order, knowing that he wouldn't be able to get back in a while. Or staying in town and pretending that none of this happened, and moving on with his normal life. After thinking for a while, Bennett made a decision. I mean, staying in Miriam makes it sound like we're never leaving. I don't know. Anyway, Bennett was really intrigued with this order thing. But deep inside, he knew what really motivated him to make the decision was the possibility to find out any information about his mother. So without thinking about it much, he decided to go to the order with Garrot. God, his cheeks are out. So he decided to get up from bed, going straight to Garrot. Do you know where to find him? While walking by the... I mean, I guess I appreciate that Bennett has a little wardrobe change. You know, he gets wardrobe changes. Good for him. He got that medieval fashion going on. While walking by the woods looking for Garrot, he was thinking in all that he left behind. His father, his friends, a whole new life. But I knew it wasn't... Wait. So are we leaving for good? Like, that's not the impression I got. But I knew it wasn't correct to just leave so suddenly. But he really needed to get to the bottom of this. He's phrasing it like he's never coming back. He would not be able to sleep in peace again, knowing he let the opportunity of knowing what really happened to his mother pass, or something. Suddenly, far away, he sees Garrot. As he promised, there he was, waiting for him. How did Garrot know to meet us here? Whatever. Maybe ye old medieval pager. I don't know. Garrot. Bennett, good morning. How are you? Good morning. I've come to tell you that I decided to go with you. Excellent. What great news you just gave me. I was really hoping you would agree to come with me. It makes me very happy. I can't say the same. I don't like at all the idea of leaving everything aside. But I confess that I really need to know more about my mother. There's something inside me asking to. Maybe my mother can tell me that my father is not my real father, and then I won't feel so disgusting and filthy about what I did last night. I have no idea what you're talking about, but let's just go. I completely understand, and believe me, you will have all your answers. By the way, Garrot said that, Bennett knew right away that Garrot knew more than he said. And gave a little more confidence. It gave him a little more confidence as well. Now he knew that he would really find some answers if he goes with Garrot. What do you mean? Tell me what you know, please. Please, tell me something more. Something to tell me that what I'm doing is okay. You know I can't tell you anything more, but relax. That's soon enough. All will be clear, believe me. Okay. Well, whenever you want to, we can leave. It's all said. Wait, I need to say goodbye and get some things in order. Okay, I understand. Perfect. I will be here waiting for you. I thought we already, like, got our stuff, but I guess we don't have any bags. But again, are we not coming back? I don't understand this. I don't understand what's happening. But whatever. Okay, I'll be back in a couple of hours. And like that, Bennett kept his way to the town. He wanted to stop by and say goodbye. I don't understand. Why is he leaving forever? What? I don't comprehend. It's not like... What? I don't remember. Arzu told us we could never come back. Bennett? Yes? Remember, don't tell anyone where you're going. But... Not even a word. Make up something. You know what to say, but no one must know where you're really going. Once in town, Bennett decided to go to the tavern. He enters seeing Taylor and Caleb having a drink. I don't care. I mean, Bennett doesn't care. I care about Taylor. Hi guys, how are you? Hi, Bennett. Bennett was struck by the fact that the two of them were together. They barely knew each other. Good. Here, have a drink with us. Come on. Bennett sat down with them to have a drink. What are you doing over here? I was just passing by. Bennett didn't know how to tell them about his departure, so he decided to wait for the right time to tell them and say goodbye. Is all good? You have such a face. Yes, everything is okay. What are you two doing together? I didn't know you two knew each other. Actually, we didn't, but one day Taylor came to the bakery and we started talking, and it turns out he's a raging, flaming fag. And you know, one thing led to another when two fags get together. It was clear by the way Taylor said it that something happened between them. I'm glad for you guys. Thanks, Ben. Thanks. The three of them kept talking for a while about stray oxen. What? And little by little, the conversation was taking a sexual tint. Until suddenly, Taylor said, you know, I would love if one of those oxen just plowed me in the fields, know what I'm saying? I don't even want to think in that piece of... What? Taylor, haha, you don't change, you're incorrigible. What is he even trying to say? Sorry, you know how I am. Well, actually, he's not the only one. I'm also a little turned on of thinking, how are they all suddenly turned on? What is going on? Suddenly Taylor stands up in the table. I have an excellent idea. What do you say if... Taylor, sit down and lower your voice. They are going to listen to us. God, he is so... I don't understand why he hates Taylor so much. It's like, he'll have all kinds of outdoor public fun all the time with anyone. He'll sleep with, you know, centaurs, fathers, you know, whatever, dragons. But as Taylor starts talking about how he's gay in the pub, Bennett just starts to freak out. It's weird. I think I have the same idea. Bennett didn't let Taylor finish what he was about to say, but it was clear that he was going to propose a threesome. Like, I think he's just ashamed of anyone thinking he's with Taylor. It's not even about being gay. He's just ashamed if people will think they're together. Oh my god, you two are together, such a danger. You're like two kids. Come on, Ben, what do you say? Come on, I would love to. Yeah, sure, why not? It would be nice to have a last time with both of you. Last time? What do you mean? What are you saying? No, this is going to be the first and last time. Haha, you're such a killjoy. Let's go. There's no one at my house. My parents are not there. Let's go. The three of them left the tavern and went straight to Taylor's house. The three amigos. Wait, what? This is Taylor. I don't... I just assumed that place we were going to was Taylor's house. But I guess it was just the place where his father does the coal mining business. He doesn't actually live there. Although somehow I figure that people in medieval times just sort of lived in their place of business. You know? It's not like they had a separate home. But I guess they do, so... Everyone has their separate home, all out in nature for some reason, but... You know, I'm actually going to end this episode right here, so... Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time on Medieval Times, in which we, have our final three-way with them, I guess. I still don't understand. No one ever said we could never go back to town after this. This is so weird. Like, are we really never gonna see anybody in town again? I don't know. I doubt it, but... I don't know. So, bye guys.